Hi, and welcome back to Stories Behind the Dooney. Yes, you heard it correct. I will be sharing my personal story, my personal journey of being an avid lover of Dooney and Bourke. I have been that way since the first bag that I got as a gift for my sweet 16, and it has only just gradually gotten worse and worse each year because I've become even more obsessed with the brand. I am a brand nut. Once I find a brand that I like, if it has great quality, I am going to stick with it. You're not going to have me stray too much. You're really not. And so that's how I am with Dooney and Bourke, to the point that I'm passing it on to other family members and encouraging them that, hey, this your first bag, okay? You're going to go through some stuff with this bag, but your bag is going to be there with you, and it's going to help create that story. And you're going to do what I'm doing in the future. Tell your story about how that bag pretty much got you through some things. So this segment of what I'm doing today with this installment, I'm actually not going to even talk about the bags at all, the accessories at all, unless you consider this particular item an accessory. Now, I believe that it was about around 2013 that I got my first one. And I didn't know what the heck it was, because I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? I was really out of touch. I don't know if there was any YouTube videos about it. I wasn't on TV, going QVC, learning anything. So I really don't know what the purpose of, maybe until very recently. But I just want to showcase that I've been getting them, and they have changed and shifted a little bit to what's happening now. So, oh wow, and I think I just thought about what's happening now to one of my bags, because I was really trying to figure out what this came from, and I believe this is the reason why. So we're going to talk about the lovely dust bag. Dooney, I know you all are changing the dust bag. And if you would you please send me some more big ones of the newest ones? Because I believe the bags were damaged. One of my purses that I've actually talked about, my pink patent leather bag, I believe that ink has rubbed off on my bag. And I am ticked off about that. So Dooney, would you please send me your newest version of the dust bag? Because I need that bag. I need to protect my purchases, because they are important to me. If they weren't, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about it. But this is the first one that I can recall getting, and that one was for that particular bag. This one is huge. Huge, huge, huge. I keep my bags in a cubby, so to speak. So I put all of them in their bag in a cubby, or I was, until something, I just maybe became lazy and I just stopped doing that. But you can see this color, and I'm going to turn this light off to see if you can see how dark this is. This navy is. It is a dark navy. So that's the first one that I wanted to showcase. Then I went and got another bag. This material actually happened to be a little bit more sturdy than this one, but it's nonetheless another huge bag. It is not as dark and flimsy as this one. You can see that. You can definitely see that. All right. And if I compare the two sizes of it, let's see. I believe they're pretty much the same size. Let's turn to the side. The first one, the darker one, is a little bit bigger. Perhaps just a smidget of space bigger. But nonetheless, virtually the same size to me. Alright, so that was the second bag. This third bag, let me tell you, It almost felt like not linen. I almost want to say it felt like linen, but then it was dark again. And this actually may have been the second bag, to be honest with you. I'm gonna chop it up as such because of the color of this bag. So we're gonna say that this one was probably my third in the huge bag, because these are virtually probably the same, but this bag feels sturdier than this one. Actually, they're not the same color now that I'm looking at it. That's what I'm talking about. This one was the first one. This had to be the second or third. It's a bit more sturdier than this first one. And let's see how big this is compared. Oh, yeah. I can't see because I'm covering myself. But you can see that it's not the same size bag. But I still say it's about the same. This right here is flimsy as heck. But this one is not. It's a bit more sturdy. And you can see how they did the Dooney and Bourke name on there. But nonetheless, 3 different shades of blue. Like, I don't even have to stretch it out like that, but you can see that these are 3 shades of blue. Clear, 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 clear. So there's an inconsistency in it, but that probably is intentional, being that even the way that I purchased my bags, 2013. I don't know. 2013. Yeah. What have you. But I cannot tell you, I don't want to lie and say that these were all purchased in the same year, because they probably weren't. But even still, they're inconsistent. And it may be because they were trying to make the bags a bit better than previous, because they probably got complaints. I don't know. At the time, I didn't have any complaints. So the next size, those are the 3 largest. Then I have these. These are pretty much consistent. No. They're consistent in the way that they feel, but the colors are 2 different blues. I mean, you can clearly see that. This one is darker than this one. This darker. And that's how the Dooney and Bourke is on both of them. So here and here. But I think I had like my crossbodies for these bags. Then we have some smaller ones, which I'm looking at this list of mine, trying to figure out who and what I got for this particular bag, because these are my smaller bags. I left the those little packets that says "do not consume" or "do not eat" in here. The silica gel, throw away, do not eat. But yeah, this reminds me of the very first totes, because it's thin, it's not very sturdy, it's flimsy, and it's very dark, or darker compared to this one, which is more sturdy. And yeah, I think I left some Dooney paper in here, which I kind of wish sometimes I think I should have kept these papers, this tissue paper, but then I said forget it. I just recently threw away bukus of it from purchases. I got like 6 boxes last week, I think. So I threw all that away. But yeah, at least I have one example of the tissue paper, but it was in this bag. So I'm going to assume this housed some more of my crossbodies, because I'm looking at my list and my years and all that good stuff. And and I'm hoping that with the current purchases that I've just made, this is the new one. This feels like linen. This does not feel linen. I mean, this feels very nice. It feels nice. It looks nice. It even smells nice. I'm crazy. But I really want more of these. I need some big ones. Dooney, please find it in your heart. Find it in your soul to send me about 10 of these big ones because I need to replace these. And I just said the big ones. I mean the gigantic ones. I need those. I also need about 10 of the mediums and 10 of the small ones. And that would equate to really just be equivalent to all of my stuff. Help me out. I actually, and I didn't bring it in here, but I have an accessory that is probably, I don't want to bring it in because this video is not about that, but it's the size of a post-it note. The bag that it came, or the bag that came with it, is this size. And I was like, why that little thing got to go in there? I guess y'all just have those 3 sizes. I'm not complaining. But I would really love to replace these dust bags that apparently there have been complaints that they were bleeding because they're ink. Blue, it's ink. And so they were bleeding onto the purses. And by me trying to figure out how did I get this particular blue ink on my bag, it just solidified to me now that it was because of my dust bag. And you supposed to put your bags in there. And I have not put that in the bag and did not know why. I just thought I was being lazy, but that's primarily why. So please, Dooney, please send me these bags. I paid a postage for it, and you're not selling the bags. I mean, look at this. This is such a beautiful, well, thought out bag, drawstring dust bag. I mean, come on, Dooney, help me out, please. I just need that in my life. I just want to have, this reminds me of going on a particular website and trying to get swag bags because you don't want to pay so much for them because you're getting them in bulk and you're getting them for a real good price. This is it. Because you feel like these people are not going to keep these bags. They're going to throw them away. But no, Dooney and Bourke, I'm not throwing them away. I have everything. I have some more of these bags. I just brought out the ones that I could just grab up real quick. Please send me. Send me. Not these. Not these. But these beautiful, thoughtful, useful keepsakes for my keepsakes. I need this. I really do. It's just like I can only imagine in my mind how when I get my purses cleaned up, how they will stay clean once I put them in this lovely bag. And look at the drawstring. It's brown. This is different. I mean, the feel of it, the makeup of it. I almost feel like it's a leather string. It's just, oh my gosh. Yes, I am taken away by this. I think we all need these. I think that because of what we've been enduring with this whole pandemic, Dooney and Bourke, you could bring more love to us by just giving us the option to get these bags. We keep you guys in business because we love what you have brought to us. The inspiration, the love, man, just the wonderful craftsmanship, the thought of just trying to be a little bit more innovative and staying in your own lane. Sometimes people complain about that because they want a bag that really exemplifies some of the styles that's out, or other brands are really being flashy and trendy, but you keep us really in this thing of just being sophisticated without having to just be too flamboyant. And I love that about Dooney all my life. For me, it serves that I am different. Dooney helps me to really be different. I want my bag, my dust bag, to be different too. Different than the old. More useful now than the old. Please, please. This is a plea, Dooney and Bourke. Please, send me these. All you got to do is reply. Give me your information. We'll get it out to you. Like I said, I'll pay the postage on it as long as it's not an arm and a leg. Because I made purchases today. I want to make more purchases. But I need this bag. I need this bag. Please. Pretty please. I'm so serious though. I'm joking a little bit, but I'm very serious. This bag is like, man. You can do no wrong with this. You can do no wrong with this bag. My purse would enjoy the fact that it's still being valued, that it's just not being thrown away in this dark space of a navy bag that's gonna bleed ink on it. Please, Dooney, please. I'm gonna end this video now. I enjoyed going through this and figuring it out because now I know what happened to my bag. I've been looking at different Facebook groups and just researching what happened, because it was not, any issue of I keep my ink away from my bags in a way that is very safe for the bag and for me. And to know the reason behind the switches of the bags, I'm happy that you all took that into consideration, that you figured it out on how to remain loyal to the bags. And now, for those that have had bags for an extended period of time, been purchasing for years, have a vast collection, it would be just great to just help us out. Just help us out. I think you'll probably see an increase in your sales, because from what I'm seeing, it's a load of people that are we love Dooney. We love Dooney and Bourke. They have so many different things going on within communities of people coming together to and I want to be a part of that in my own lane. Hence me starting my own Facebook group. Please also go on your Facebook page rather, and hit up Stories Behind the Dooney. I just want a following of people that say that really truly share some of the same things that I do and experiences, because we love our Dooney. I really do. So I'm gonna end this because I'm being just rambling on and on. But please hit me up again very soon for another video where I'm definitely gonna showcase another bag, another accessory, one of the two. I will be talking about it. So thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my page as well as like this video. Thank you. I'll see you later.